Hello everybody, what is going on? My name is Timpedia and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 2. We got tons to do today and not much time to do it in. Alright, so as you can see, if I go to my player, things are a bit different since last time. I am much higher level. Did I do anything without you? No, I just grounded the fuck out and killed every single person you saw in the last few videos. That's all I did. I'm not even kidding. I literally just went through and killed permanently every single enemy I know for a fact, except for those in the tutorial area that you guys have seen before. I also lit torches in a bunch of places. Kind of insane, but hey, I'm trying to have a super good run, so I'm super over-leveling. But here's a new guy.
Traveling all alone in these treacherous times. Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash. Who am I to judge? My name is Pate. I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh yes, you be cautious if you go any farther. There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first. The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the loot for himself, but it trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed. I'll leave this one to you. I'm worried about what might be inside. I'll leave this...
Alright. So the gate's gonna close behind us. Someday. Also, you notice we are not using the Haze sword. Also, I am using a bastard sword. Well, same basic thing. Fuck you. At the same time, I am fucking killing these people. Like, if I strong attack, I will one-hit fucking destroy these people. What does this say? Liar ahead. Now, here's an interesting thing. Where the fuck is it? I don't really know. I never saw this in my personal playthrough. But, in this area, there is a secret door. Now, Pate mentions that there's a treasure in here. And there is something at the end, I think? Where the fuck is it? I don't actually know. Somewhere along here. Aromatic ooze. That's a buff for your weapon that you can apply. Aha! There's this door, right before the stairs. And when you open it up... First off, I'm going to turn around so I don't get fucking killed. Oh, where the hell do you come from? Okay, well, wreck him. I'm using the bastard sword because as of right now, my intelligence and faith is ridiculously weak. Now, I have been okay, I have mentioned how I really want this to be like not a perfect playthrough, but a really good playthrough, really fast, because this is a long game. I have been doing a ton of research on where things are. Sorcerer's Staff and Amber Herb. Not amazing, but hey, now you know where that is. So I've been doing a lot of research. I know what weapon I am going for in this game. I love greatswords, and I'm going for what I believe is the best greatsword, and it is also extremely nostalgic. For those of you who watched my Dark Souls 1 playthrough, you might have some idea of what I'm talking about. We won't be getting it for a while, but eventually I will have good stats. Now, there's that ladder over to there, where those guys were, and that's everything. That's fucking it. That was the whole area.
Well, I see you managed to escape. I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh,
keep talking to him.
But you should take this.
White Sword Sign Substance. Now we have the big one.
It allows undead to call out for help to one another, across the fissures between worlds. With luck, somebody will lend you a hand. Well, I hope be careful.
Now, because we have done that, also, when we fight the last giant, we will have Pate's help, which is amazing. Now, I hope I'll get to have another human to help me with that, but I think maybe not. Now, here's something. Remember that pursuer fight I said is right up here? If there's any human signs nearby, I'm gonna try it. It's not really worth it, because I'll probably just fucking die, and I really don't want to lose my humanity and have to pop a effigy. Oh, also, there is one change to my equipment since last time. I have traded out the original ring for the covetous silver serpent ring +1. How did I get that? It's very, very simple. This woman, the merchant, I forget her name. For some reason, she won't fucking go to Majula. I don't know why. But what you do is if you spend 10,000 souls with her, she gives you that ring. What does it do? Every enemy you kill gives you extra souls, and that's the upgraded version. Every ring in this game has a regular version, a +1, and a +2. I already have the +1 of the covetous silver. So I had already bought these two from her for 5,000. So all I did was buy 4 effigies, a little over 10,000. But then I got it, and now I have a bunch of effigies. And unfortunately, it looks like there's not going to be any fucking help ever because I'm recording this at a really terrible hour, and I guess everybody who might be in a position to help me is just not throwing down their signs. Notice the distinct lack of enemies, though. There is... Oh, while I'm going down, actually. I fucking did not want to do that. That was an accident that I did not try to do. Also, notice I have 17 smooth and silky stones. A crap ton of the grinding I did came from fighting the last giant about 1.5 million times. And all we have... Oh, well. So this is Pate. See? Now we can summon him for this fight. And he's actually super helpful, because even with all my fucking grinding, my gear hasn't really gotten that much better, so I'm not super tanky. But Pate is a fucking monster as far as tank. And now I'll show you the boss fight that I've seen 1 million times. I don't really like this blood effect. Kind of a little annoying. Dark Souls 1 didn't do that. Giants are fucking weird. So we have to kill this fucking thing. Hello! So don't target its head, target its legs, and just go to town. This fight's really not that tough. See? And then, but the crazier part is when we get him down to about half health, you'll see what happens. Oh, fuck off. Keep aggroing Pate. Now, I want Pate to live, because NPCs in this game only really advance their storylines. Oh, fuck! When you win boss fights with them. And I want to advance the NPCs as much as I can. Now watch. He literally rips off his fucking arm, and now he has more range. And he was going for me, and fuck you, that shouldn't have hit, that was BS. I'm actually kind of sad that I'm doing this alone with just Pate. Because I did this, every time I've done this, it was usually I was summoned as a third to a guy and Pate. But, doesn't matter. Fuck. Oh well, Pate's going to town on him. Now, sometimes he does a 3-step attack, like where he does 1 foot, then another, then another. Hey, Pate finished him off. Thanks, Pate. So we killed him. Perfect. Soul of the last giant and the soldier key. He's technically not the last giant. You'll see that much later on. So Pate's gone. But we did it. Now, great souls I'm going to try not to use. I'm going to try to make the weapons out of them. Oh, right. This is the door you actually can't open yet. You get the soldier key, which opens up a bunch of areas, and we're gonna still got a crap ton to do in this recording session. But we got a lot of souls, so let's head back to Majula. But we have to make a stop first, because I intentionally held all those smooth and silky stones just for you guys. I'm gonna be having a lot of them from this playthrough, but so we'll come back here because this is where you use the soldier key all throughout this building, this keep, I guess you could call it. Still no fucking people. God damn it. Alright, so let's go back to things betwixt. Oh, I also got to show you something in Majula that I forgot. Nothing really major. Kind of just a neat little thing. Alright, so let's head back to the nest. You can also see I lit all the torches here. Thought it'd be kind of cool. Kind of give a little more light. Just to make sure for those of you who have like low brightness and things like that. I'm not going to go fight them yet. Thought about it. Still not worth it. I mean, why risk my humanity? I got invaded a couple times, but whatever. So... Yeah. So let's leave one. So I'm... Titanite slab. Holy shit. Well, that's amazing. Alright, I'm gonna skip it a lot, but I really Twinkling Titanite. Shit, that's amazing. Getting a lot of good shit out of this. Now, I was kind of tempted to just show... Crack blood. I think after this point, whenever I do this, I will just do it and show you guys what I got. But for this one, I'm going to show you every single one. Show you got a magic stone. Cool. That's another thing for imbuing weapons with properties. Yeah. Dark Knight Stone. Cool, that's for adding dark to weapons. I'm not gonna use many of these because I already know how I'm gonna infuse my how I'm gonna upgrade my best weapon. Titanite Chunk, that's really helpful. But considering the weapon I'm also thinking of doesn't use regular Titanite, this is really helpful for if I want to upgrade other weapons or my armor. But Twinkling Titanite would be amazing. Fire Drake Stone, definitely gonna need those. That's because I'm gonna be doing fire, I believe, if I remember correctly. No, don't use. And Dark Knight Stone, cool. Yes, you! Give us Silky! Only 8 more. God, if I could stop fucking this up, that'd be really great. Yeah. Divine Blessing, okay. I've never used... I don't think I've honestly ever used one of those in either Souls game. But what they do is they give you full health instantly. But it's not reusable or anything, it's just boom and then gone. Titanite Chunk, alright. Dark Knight Stone. Man, I'm getting a lot of those. I really don't want them, but... I mean, hell, I'll take whatever... It's better than the stone itself. Crimson Water? I forget what that does. Greatly restores HP and spell uses. Cool. So that's if you're a spellcaster, that's super good. It's like a Divine Blessing with... Nice, another one. If I ever wanted to do spells, I really won't. But I will have to get my intelligence and my faith up before too long. But with all my grinding, I'm gonna get tons of levels, and I'll easily do that. So, Faint Stone. Okay. So, we got a ton of upgrade stones for later on, which is awesome. So let's head back to Majula. Level up probably at this point twice. Actually, I'll pop some little souls and get 3 levels, and then I'll show you the little thing in Majula, and then we'll take care of hopefully the Pursuer and see what we can do. Actually, here's an interesting thought. I'm getting so much Titanite. Hey, buddy.
You, stand back. This is dangerous work. The name's Lenigrast. Just a simple blacksmith. And you are... another useless traveler.
Thanks.
A man ought to labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirtatious vagabonds. Oh, what does it matter? Go on, show me what you've got. Your equipment. Let me have a look. But do it quick.
Do it quick! Now, I like this bastard sword I'm using. I could put some Titanite into it, kind of boost it up. My armor, I don't give a shit about. I'm not going to be using this armor for very long. Actually, I'm not going to be using the sword for that long. Alright, I'll put what Titanite I have into it right now. Perfect. Because I figure it's worth it. Because you can buy a bunch of Titanite from him. You can also buy arrows, 1 repair powder. See, longsword, broadsword, falchion, estoc, rapier, battle-axe, mace, spear.
I'll be around.
Now, here's something I think I mentioned. Oh, I also wanted to... So, 2 things before we level up. I keep forgetting stuff and remembering. But I'm trying to be as completionist as possible, so forgive me. In here, I forgot to show something. Up this ladder is a chest that I forgot to show you. And I had actually pre-opened it, but it closed itself. Titanite shard. So, just 1 little Titanite shard for free. No big deal, but nice and helpful. Now, this guy, I think I mentioned, if you spend 1,000 souls with him, he will then sell you the, what's it called? Elite Knight armor set from the first game, which is slightly different stats and everything, but it's pretty good still. But I'm thinking about buying the shield. 90% weighs 3?
Well,
because that would just do it, and then I could show you. 90... Wait, did I level that up? Oh, it's because of my stats. Doi. Oh, it's 1.5? Fuck it. I don't need a better shield, really, considering how little I use them. So here's the other thing. Oh, now she's finally fucking here. I don't know what happened. She, like, just wouldn't... She, like, literally wouldn't show up here. And she sells nothing new.
Lively.
Now, before I talk to her, let's show you the thing I was talking about. Actually, I needed to go up here. Derp. It's right here, so don't worry. I'm not going very far. Still not going to go in there. Not for a long time, but you'll see. You'll see what's there. Actually, I'll pop over there now, because I want to be certain of something. I have actually gone too far. Where is it? It's right here. So you see this little spot? Hey, look, there's a drop. Boop! Thank God I didn't fall. I would have cried. Goodbye, humanity. I wanted you. Hey, look! A body. Morning Star and Cleric's Sacred Chime. That's a mace that's really good, apparently, for starter clerics, and the Cleric Chime that is used for casting clerical spells, faith spells. Binoculars! There's a lot of hacks and stuff in the game related to using those binoculars. Speedrunners, as of this recording at least, use a lot of the world records and stuff. Use them. Seek. Sound. Oh, I thought I had a shard for some reason. Anyway, level up. All right, so I'm getting really high in my stats. I'm gonna just throw. I'm pretty sure I have minimum stats. Let's do that. I like those all staying the same. I'm at 3K? Nah, that's enough. I'm willing to... Oh, fuck that menu that pops back up. I hate it. How much does one of these do? Alright, so let's use 2 more of those and see how that works for us. What is this thing? Oh, cracked blue eye orb. That's for the blue, one of the covenants to invade the worlds of the guilty. Basically, people who've sinned a lot. Sinning is invading and killing other players. Let's put 1 into intelligence. We're gonna need like 13 intelligence and faith. Not for a while, but I want to start putting points into it because there isn't actually a ton. So I'm gonna run over here. I realize that there's an NPC over here that I would like to talk to once. Just to make my life a little easier, because I don't think he helps in any boss fights for a while, but I also don't know for sure what he helps with, so I figure what the hell, introduce you to another NPC who gives us a decently good weapon if we complete his quest, or you could just kill him for it, but I'm not going to do that. You can definitely see where he is, though. Big sword right away. And an item. Life gem, homeward bone. 3 of each. Very useful.
Have you business with me? The way yonder is all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above. Who thought it a good idea to put it there? Oh, I'm in quite the pickle now. See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts. Hey, you don't think a real-life person was turned to stone, do you? See that statue?
Okay. Guess I can't do much else with him. After you move the statue, I guess he starts doing stuff. But basically, there are a couple people in this game who are petrified, and you need this item called the Fragrant Branch of Yore to unpetrify them, and to progress through actually a huge chunk of the game, you need to get through that gate, and to do that you have to find one of the fragrant branches. But we will before too long, don't worry. So let's head back to the fire, and we're going to go explore probably the rest of the Forest of the Fallen Giants right now. Take care of that. And if we're lucky, I'll move on to that tunnel over there. But I gotta hurry, I gotta work fast. So everything we need to do is in the Cardinal Tower right now. Including 2 areas one area I've never been before, because in my first playthrough I never actually realized I could go there. Is there anybody? Fuck, come on. Anybody around? God damn it. Do I want to fight the Pursuer? Up there? Okay, the Pursuer just shows up and you fight him, and if you kill him, great. If you don't... than bah humbug. And it's more likely that there's other people who threw down their marks up by the pursuer upstairs. So how do you get down there? Well, I'll show you in a minute. But first, yikes. Let's go open up one of the areas that... Soldier key. Boom! So soldier key opens up this door. And now we're going to run over here. And we can open up this chest. Ring of Restoration and 3 torches, which is actually cool if I want to keep lighting places up for the videos. Ring of Restoration is actually pretty good. Chloranthy Ring raises stamina recovery. Life Ring sucks. Ring of Restoration gradually restores HP, so while you're just walking around, you heal a little bit. Not much. Now all this can't do anything because produce the symbol of the king. That's actually a late game area that is accessed right there. The symbol of the king is something that is not going to show up for a long time. Don't worry. So let's head through here. Lit this torch too. We're not going to go through that door yet. That's another soldier ring door. But what we're going to do is we're going to come into this area. And we're actually going to drop right here. Hello! Okay, thanks for targeting the wrong freaking guy, camera. So we're going to cut up all these guys. Another torch. That's a dead-end drop. Don't go there. It kills you instantly. This, however, is survivable. Very, very survivable. Don't go over there. You'll just fall. Make him come around to you. Come on, switch to your fucking... There you go. Oh, come on. These archers in this area are ridiculously annoying. Just some fucking... Oh my god, some fucking hollow boots. Oh, get over here. Oh my god, these fucking archers. Take a drink. Head over here. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. I'm actually recording this session, and I'm probably gonna start building up a backlog of this game because I really, even after doing all the grinding, which takes a long time, I still just want to play more. I want to unlock more so I can do more grinding, and that's kind of a scary jump, but it's very doable. Kill him. I thought he dropped something for me. Nope. You have to make that jump, by the way. Drop down here. That... I don't even remember how to get that. I don't even know if I want to know how to get that. Alright, anyway, head into this tunnel. And don't run over there, because that rolls by. And it kills that guy, which is funny. Get a free human effigy. And this thing, if you follow a little longer, it just falls into this massive fucking pit. Don't even go down there, obviously. But you can run up here, and hey, another NPC.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just daydreaming, I think. My name is Kale. I'm a traveler, like yourself. I'm navigating the continent to create a map. Why cartography, you ask? Well, that's a good question. When I first came to this forsaken land, it was... a curse? Something about a curse? How embarrassing. I seem to have lost my focus, but I do know one thing for certain. I have always been very fond of maps. I came to this land some time ago, Drangleic, the Lost Kingdom. It sounded so romantic. Have you seen Majula? Oh, there's a rather spacious mansion there. I've made it my temporary home, well, as something of a squatter, I'm afraid. Inside the mansion, I found a strange map, like none I'd ever seen. I believe that it's a map of Drangleic. Now I'm traveling the land to prove it. Yes, that's it. That's why I came to the kingdom. Wait. No, that wasn't it. Then what? I don't seem to recall. Were you looking for that map? Wonderful. Then you're fascinated by maps, just like me. Shame on you. You should have told me before. Here, take this. A key to the mansion.
Sweet. That building we couldn't go into?
Yep. A kindred spirit out here. Incredible, really, isn't it? Such a map to be chiseled in stone. Oh, but one thing. I would not venture deep into the mansion. I can't be certain, but I've heard disturbing noises. Something about it feels wrong. Just be careful, please. I'll be back. Perhaps we will meet again.
Okay, so he's basically done. That's his dialogue, so now we have a key to the mansion. What's this? Amber Herb, don't really care. I think that's a spellcasting thing. Really don't give a shit. I'm not going to be doing much of that. Oh, dead end. I always go in there. I mean, it seems like it starts a tunnel, doesn't it? Anyway, head back out here. I always think there's a guy there, too. Oh, you sneaky. You're dead. How do we get out of here? We head down here. How do we get out of here? We head up here and... Oh god, I'm gonna have to drop into that house, aren't I? Oh well. It's a pretty easy drop. Unless you run into a fucktard like that guy. I still don't know how to get that item. I still don't want to risk it. How do you... Whatever. Oh, you know what? That's probably from an enemy that just fell. Huh. Anyway. That's how you get back out of there. We gotta head back up here. Oh, you can drop down from there and get that item. I'll just... You know what? Fuck it. I screwed up. I'm sorry. I'll just get it. I'll just get the item. Real quick. Take this little path. Because you can see it through this gate and it'll just bug me. Titanite shard. Cool. Nothing major. Nothing terrible. So now we can get out of here. And... scurry up this guy. And then we will end up back in here. And then from here... Oh shit. I did the wrong thing. I do apologize. I made a mistake again. What you actually do is you just get up on here and go right here. And then drop down. I am such a moron sometimes. So let's open up this side of the soldier door. Why not? Or soldier key, sorry. Into the dark unknown. There's some guys around here. This might take a little while to get through. Shouldn't be terrible, though. Because if you watch out... Oh my god, there's a big iron guy. Another one of these guys. Thank you. Please don't make me keep hitting the wall. Look at that. This is a solid 4 hits. Easy. Man, last time I came through here, it was way tougher than that. Black Firebomb and a Homeward Bone. Sweet. Oh! As you noticed, I do apologize, I almost forgot. The shortcut's open by the bonfire in the tower. How did I open that? I got the guy to throw the bomb the right way. That's literally what it was. I just kept trying to get him to throw the bomb, and he finally cooperated. And you're dead. More torches. Clearly this is supposed to be a dark area, but there's the whole controversy around this game about the lighting engine being redone and all that goodness, so I don't need to go into it. But basically, the lighting engine was supposed to be something else, and then apparently was like redone at some point. Now, I actually really am going to go in here. It's kind of a risk, because you're right here with this big fucker. But it's not that bad. They're not that scary. I'm even going to get really gutsy. Yeah, see that? That was way gutsier than I should have been, but... And then you come up here. There's 2 of them up here. Oh, fuck off. And he does the 4th swing. Gotta love how fast they fall. Back it up. Holy shit. You're dead. Oh my god, I thought the other one might, like, crawl out of the friggin' hole somehow. That would have been hilarious. Still down there? Hello? Oh, he is. Can I backstab him? Darn it. Oh, I did not mean to roll again. That was weird. And now I'm gonna get fucked because I used up my stamina like an idiot. Are you stuck on something? Alright, now you're dead. Can't believe I screwed up like that. That was a mistake. Alright, so there's 2 guys right around this corner. Hello! Bye-bye. I think that first one actually lived for a hit. Another bastard sword, as if I need more. Life gem. Let's open this guy up. So that's a way you can open doors, actually. If you try to dive through a door while you're opening it, you'll actually speed open the door. Just a nice little tip. Get gutsy. Hold off. I'm gonna pop an Estus, because we are actually shockingly close to a bonfire. And what the fuck are you doing? I don't know why he's just standing there. Oh, darn it. He's not gonna do it. I'm gonna try to get him to do it. These guys can actually smash open walls. Let's see. You gonna do it? Ah, fuck. He's being a jerk. There he goes. Forgot that one could actually be smashed open. Now, I want to be careful, because I think there's... Oh, fuck. I realized I was out of stamina as I did the last swing. Now, there's ways you can, like, power weapon. Now, you can make that jump, actually. Especially from that side, it's easier. Just FYI. Oh, but because I'm not going to come back this way. I'm just going to go to the bonfire and go back to the tower. Because this is a dead end. There's nothing here right now. Later on in the game, you can come back here and there's a little area. There's a thing you can get in here, but there is nothing. This doesn't lead anywhere. So here's the hunter's kit, which is like the leather armor for like the super light armor builds. I'm going for heavier stuff though. Almost got him in one hit. Darn it. A little more grinding and then I'll be fine. So here's a giant. If you get invaded, apparently, there's an item that can appear in this arm that can make it so that it's a consumable that makes it so that enemies who invade you will draw aggro from the enemies in the game, like the normal enemies. Is there something in my brain said there was a secret here? I must be nuts. Anyway. So here's a bonfire in the corner. That guy's got the greatsword. Like, it's kind of funny. The greatsword is an ultra greatsword, which is kind of a funny way that it works out. Ah, please God, tell me there's somebody. Ooh, gimme. Nameless, come here. I want to go fight the pursuer, and even if I just have one person to help me, the fight gets way easier. Oh, please, come on. Son of a bitch. Oh, yes! Sweet. Hello! Hi! So, now we're gonna actually go do the real pursuer fight. I could do the other one, but I don't want to waste this guy on that. Because it's basically the same entrance. I don't know. Ooh, hello. Godfrey. He's probably... Ah, fuck. So this guy's probably like, oh, this guy's gonna have to fight his way over there. No. See? This area's all clear. Nice and clear. So here's the last soldier key door. After this, I believe it's useless. He probably knows where I'm headed. I can't hit him, by the way, so don't worry if you think I'm going to be beating up Nameless. So that's the only two enemies remaining between me and the pursuer. I'm going to use gold pot or aromatic ooze. Before I go up there is one little item right here. Soul of a Nameless Soldier and a life gem. Anyway, let's go. No summon signs. Thank God this guy was here. In my off time, I'll probably throw down a sign up here. I like to think that I'm gonna, for every boss, help someone with it at least once. Probably more for grinding purposes. I actually already fought this guy once, and when I was grinding. A guy pulled me all the way from the last giant fight to up here. So there's the pursuer. He's a fucking badass. It's like a Cylon. And his sword is supposed to be one of the best ultra great swords in the game. At least early level. Oh, and he floats. Don't ask me why or how. But he hovers. His sole purpose in existence is to hunt down undead. Fuck you. Never dodge to the left on that one. He will fuck your face. And I kind of fucked that one up. He went for the third strike. Okay. Nameless is... Okay, Nameless is... Oh, Nameless drew his aggro. Sweet. Thank you, Nameless. Gotta save enough for it. Jeez. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, there's the Nameless aggro. Oh, wait, he's gonna... And beat him up. Oh, more Nameless aggro. Holy shit. Oh no. Fuck. Yo! That's a big swing and I shouldn't have dodged left. I got lucky as shit. This guy's not going for the ballista trick. These ballistas will nearly kill him or kill him if you're lucky. But I have seen videos of people who summoned people to this into their world who used it. See, he's just gonna go, thank you so much, Nameless. Whoever you are, Nameless, you are amazing. The soul of the pursuer and the ring of blades. I'm gonna bow to him too. What a baller. Thank you so much, dude. So that's it. That is the pursuer fight. Don't fall off there. You can do that during this fight. So now, the ring of blades. I'm going to trade out the ring of steel protection for more physical... It increases your physical attack. So we deal more damage now. So this is where it takes you. That nest is one way to a new area that I will use in a minute. But I want to show you the set of armor and weapon that I will be using until I get my last weapon, and probably the armor I'll be using. The Draglich sword and armor set. This thing is fucking fantastic. And they actually nerfed it in one of the most recent patches. Bastard sword +2, 168 damage. Draglich sword, 180 damage. Weighs 3 more pounds, of course. The scaling isn't as good as far as strength, but the dex scaling is better. 25-20. And I can wield it already. I'm just over 50%. That's okay. Roll doesn't feel that much worse. So I'm actually going to go to the bonfire, and then I'm going to come back to the tower. Or, actually, we're done. No, I'm not. I have to go to that other area that I always forget about. Because that flame area, you can actually go there like I said, and I need to actually take you guys there. Because I have not been down there myself, but now I have the Draglich sword. Could also show you the armor if I wanted to. The actually, doesn't come with a helmet. But the Draglich mail, holy shit, look at how good that is. But my endurance is not even close to being able to handle that kind of weight. Look at how much higher that is. Look at that. That's insanity. How much more defense this shit gives me than my bandit crap. But we're not ready for all that weight. Not yet. So, examine the nest. Huh? Whoosh! And yet again, you're carried away by a bird, but not a crow. That would look a lot more like an eagle kind of thing. It sounds silly, I know, but it really does. Remind you of anywhere? Don't worry, it's not officially the Undead Asylum, but it's just I'm ready. Whatever. The Lost Bastille.